Wait for like 10 people to get in here before I start naming all my exes. Bro, I just need people in here so I can start naming my exes. More people in here so I can start naming my exes. I'm gonna be writing each one down so I don't forget which ones I named. Also, I'll tell y'all if they're online for school or whatever. We're gonna be here a while if I try naming all my exes, but you know, it's okay. I'm gonna the only reason I'm saying that I'm gonna be here a while naming all my exes, and I'm not proud of this, but I used to be a big hoe, bro. I was the biggest hoe in my grade. Actually, I'm gonna say I was the biggest hoe in my grade. The biggest hoe in my grade was my ex best friend.
Because if you can get those things right, people want to come by. Energy. I'm just so thankful that they actually see the importance in that.
You know, I'm just gonna like start naming my exes, bro. Anyways, let me get a notebook, bro. Jimmy, this is sad. I really need a fucking notebook. And I'll name them, and then I'll name the ones that really count. Like the ones that I actually said about. Wait, are we talking boys and girls or just like exes? We're talking about exes in general, just boys, just girls. I'm confused, right? Should have asked for clarification on that. Whatever, bro. I'm gonna start naming. What's up, Alex? Anyways, I'm gonna start naming my exes. Okay. Starting off with my very first. Actually, this is my very. Okay, with my first first person I ever dated. His name was Brennan. He went to my school. I was kind of a pedophile. And for Grace could quit with the beef. Sure. Anyways, sorry, I'm just trying to like name my ex. He used to go to my school. I was in 5th grade. Y'all are gonna go crazy when I tell y'all what grade he was in. He was in 3rd grade. That's kind of bad, bro. Anyways, he went to my school. Then we have Landon. He goes to my school. Actually, all the exes I have that go to my school go to my school. All the exes I have that I say went to my school go to my school currently. But yeah, I'm sure them on, of course. Oh shit, this is hard. I'm like, cause like, I'm not gonna go in order. I just did the first two in order, but Logan, such a sweetheart. He wasn't from school. He was off of YouTube. Gabe, he was a school one. Well, he is a school one. This is a completely different Gabe from my homeboy, by the way. Completely different ones. Preston, he goes to my school. Josiah, oh. He goes to my school. AJ, actually, I don't know, like his name, Israel. He goes to my school. Shaz. Louise, he's off here. He was so sweet. I actually genuinely love him and Logan. I genuinely love them so much. Them and Gabe. The rest of them are shit. Actually, yeah, no, the rest of them are shit. Those are the only good ones so far. Again, Gabe is from school. Completely different person from my homeboy. I swear I dated someone with the name N. I swear, bro. I'm trying to remember so hard what I dated. Right now, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 guys. Hi, Ari. That's 8 guys, bro. What the hell? Oh, girls. Tesla. She goes to my school. Miley. She's off here. Sky. She's off here. Do we count X talking stages too, or just exes? Oh no, bro. Do what I can. 11. That's 11. We hear lol. What now? I don't know. It feels okay. What's the thing's funny? Yeah, I don't know. I'm just so confused at myself right now. Bro, I'm trying to figure out who else I dated, bro. Jimmy, I dated Jimmy. He was off here. This dude named Corbin. Oh my gosh, he was off here too. Fuck. Bro, I'm genuinely so fucking lost right now. Two. But you're probably exhausted from a different. I'm exhausted. My brain is exhausted from trying to remember all these people, bro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's 13 people. I know there's more. I just know there's more. Shit. There's this dude named Chance. He goes to my school. That's 14, by the way. It's 14 different exes, bro. Actually, I feel like those are mostly all the people. There might be more. I don't know. I don't keep track of my exes. Fuck. I'm gonna give y'all backstories on all of these. Actually, I'm gonna start. Brendan, he was a fucking. Okay, so Brendan knew, by the way. He was completely on with it. Basically. So basically, he. Like, oh shit. So basically, I was in like 5th grade. And I wanted the IOC to the bus. And my cousin was like, you gotta date Brendan for the IOC for a week. I was like, okay. Asked Brendan. He was okay with that. We didn't end up dating for a week. We ended up dating for 2. But you know, I got that IOC. Landon. Oh my gosh, he was so terrible. We met at summer camp on my birthday, actually. Got together that day. He broke up with me 2 days after. Same day he tried to get with my cousin. Actually, he left her a voicemail. I was with him. I was like, he was like, who the fuck is their voicemail set up? And I was like, bro, it's like recording you. We were like, oh shit, hung up. Logan. We were together for a month. Like 4 days. He was genuinely one of the greatest people I dated. I love him so much. I still love him. He's one of my homeboys, actually. But like, we broke up because I lied to him about stuff, and that's like totally on my part and stuff. And he had nothing to do with the fact that we broke up. Really, he just kind of broke up with me on his own terms, obviously. I really didn't want to break up with him, but that's just the way it happened. Gabe, I dated him, didn't talk to him at first. He broke up with me. He's like, I can't do this if you're not gonna talk to me and you're distance away from me. Right? And then we got back together last year. We got back together in 7th grade at the end of the year. Then I broke up with him for some dude named Bryson. I really like. He's off YouTube, by the way. But yeah. And then Preston, I dated him this year in 8th. I dated him in 8th grade. He broke up with me for some girl with a fatter ass. Her ass is fat. They've been together for a pretty good time. But you know what? I'm so grateful for that. I'm so grateful for the fact that he broke up with me, because then I wouldn't have met Logan. Actually, you know what? Preston doesn't really count. This person doesn't really count that much, actually. So like, yeah. What I'm actually thankful for is that Gabe didn't take me back for 9 months, and then I met Logan, got together, and yeah, that went great. Preston, that happened, but it doesn't really count. We only date for like a full day, bro. Like, fuck him. But still somehow an ex. Josiah, he got together with me, then broke up with me for absolutely no reason. He's just a hoe. AJ, I dated him because at one point he kept telling me I love you so many times, so we just got together. Then he broke up. Then we broke up with each other. Luis, I started liking him. 3rd time I had liked him. We started talking, then got together. Then he broke up with me on his own terms. He couldn't really do long distance. I was like, okay, that's chill. I can't really do long distance either. I didn't say that I couldn't really do long distance. I didn't really say I couldn't do long distance. I just said okay, and stuff. I was like, I told him I still love him and stuff. Obviously, I do. Tesla, she used me to cheat on her girlfriend. Anyways, we were we were fighting over something, and then I told her, can we just please be chill or something? We were fighting because I called Noah King. That's why. That's what we were fighting. I said, can we just chill, bro? Because like I don't have beef with nobody. She said, okay. We put each other in our bios. Her friend told me she liked me. I was talking to her, and I was talking to her. She asked me if she had a girlfriend or a boyfriend. She was like, no. Looking short because nobody wants to lock in. I said I would lock in. We locked in. couldn't do it because like long distance and shit. And then I was like, fuck long distance, and I asked her to run it back. In her YouTube comments, by the way, Sky. I just texted her one day. She wanted a soft one. She said, "Yeah." Then we broke up, got back together. Then she broke up with me because apparently I cheated, even though I didn't. We just me and my homeboy set her up, kind of. Cause I not that I didn't want to be in the relationship. I was just scared of like messing up in our head and doing that. I fucking messed up. Jimmy, I went into this fucking YouTube live. I don't know who was in there when I did it, but like yeah. We got together, broke up with him. I forgot why I broke up with him. I have the messages though. He was genuinely a good guy and stuff. Corbin, he cheated on me so many times, but whatever. Chance, we were elementary school sweethearts, if that makes sense to y'all. We were like elementary school sweethearts. He was such a great guy too. I love him. Um, we kind of grew apart after that though. Like he genuinely hates me now. Actually, well, he doesn't hate me. He just doesn't really like me. He can't like go into the popular kids. I'm like not popular but well known. You know what I mean? I'm like not there yet, but yeah. I know there's more, but I'm done with this live. I'm ending it because like I named the exes I could remember. Hold up, wait. Let me see if I can remember one more maybe. Oh, Chase, he played me. That was an ex talking stage actually. But I'm done. Yeah. Bye.